Hey guys, Nomus RC. Since I ripped the power system out of the Vendetta, well, the ESC, swapped it out for a 150 amp 6S ESC, and this is a 120 amp 3S ESC, right? I had this motor laying around, and the reason this is going to be viable is because it's a 3.175 millimeter shaft. That's a boat motor, that's fine. Actually ripped it out of that and then threw a different motor into that boat. So, let's take these electronics and stuff them into the TT02. Right? Why not? We'll go ahead and pull the fan shroud off, and we'll pull this fan off of this ESC. Move it off to the side. We'll go ahead and pull all the screws for this right here. Now we have our gears exposed, and this is the Traxxas motor that I equipped in here that can do 3S. So let's go ahead and pull the 2 screws underneath. All right, we got those 2 screws pulled. And there's the motor. And the only thing that we'll need from this setup is the pinion and the motor mount. Let's go ahead and pull the ESC out. There's the motor and ESC. Let's go ahead and get the motor mount and the pinion off of it. Okay, there's the motor mount and pinion. Let's go ahead and get them equipped to this motor. All right, so I got the ESC and motor mounted. The motor was actually kind of hard to mount because the can is not the right size for either of the motor mounts. So I just had to kind of make my own holes so I can get good mesh, good gear mesh. But we got the motor in. Had to just, like I said, modify the stock motor mount. And then I had to move the receiver from off of the servo down to here, and then put the ESC right on top of the servo. And the servo still moves, it doesn't run into it or anything like that. And yeah, everything's working. I did a little test run. It seems ridiculously fast. So let's go ahead and get all this wiring buttoned up. So we got a 120 amp Spectrum ESC, 3S capable, got a 3S brushless motor installed in there. It's like a 3660, 3300 kV, something like that. Don't quote me on that. And then 3S LiPo in here. Everything seems to be going good. Mesh seems really good. Hopefully we don't blow any gears out, but that's kind of what it's all about. So let's see what kind of power we got. Whoa! Holy shit, that's crazy power. Oh my god, you guys, that's gonna go like a rocket ship. Very, very impressed with that, especially for the stuff that I just had laying around. And you can actually see the tires just slightly swell up a little bit. But they're not swelling up a lot, which means it shouldn't be too much power. Now this is 3S, but we'll probably run it on 2S most of the time and just get that killer performance. There's with the body on. All right, yeah, we'll get a video of this weekend and see what it tops out at and all that kind of stuff. As always, guys,